My child, before you do anything else, before you scroll, before you return to your worries, before you go back to carrying burdens that were never yours to carry, I need you to listen to me, not for a few seconds, not with half of your attention. Listen with your heart, because there is something I have been trying to remind you of. You have been worried for too long. You have been carrying questions that have no answers yet. You have been staring at situations you cannot control, trying to fix things that are beyond your strength, trying to understand things that are beyond your understanding, and slowly, without even realizing it, you have become exhausted. I see it. I see the pressure you never talk about. I see the thoughts that keep you awake at night. I see the fear that sometimes tries to convince you that nothing will ever change. And I need you to hear me today. Do not believe that voice, because I am still working even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when everything around you suggests otherwise. I am working. My child, how many times have I already brought you through impossible situations? How many times did you think it was over? How many times did you believe there was no way forward? How many times did fear tell you that you wouldn't make it? Yet somehow, you did. Not because you were strong enough, not because you had all the answers, not because everything suddenly became easy. You made it because I was with you, and I am still with you now. The same God who carried you through yesterday will carry you through tomorrow. The same God who opened doors before can open them again. The same God who made a way before can make a way again. So why are you acting as if this situation is bigger than me? Why are you carrying tomorrow before tomorrow arrives? Why are you letting fear write stories about your future? My child, fear has never told you the truth. Fear only shows you the worst possibility. But I see the whole picture. I see the ending while you are still living the middle. I see the blessing while you are focused on the burden. I see the breakthrough while you are staring at the obstacle. And that is why I need you to trust me. Not when everything makes sense. Trust me now. Not when the answer arrives. Trust me now. Not when the door finally opens. Trust me now. Because faith is not believing after you see. Faith is believing before you see. I know waiting is difficult. I know uncertainty is uncomfortable. I know there are moments when you wish I would simply explain everything. But if I showed you the entire journey, you would never learn to trust me one step at a time. And right now, that is exactly what I am teaching you. Trust. Not in yourself, not in circumstances, not in people. In me. Because people change. Circumstances change. Feelings change. But I do not. My promises remain. My love remains. My presence remains. And there is something else you need to hear. Stop being so hard on yourself. You keep focusing on everything that is wrong. Everything you should have done better. Every mistake. Every failure. Every regret. And because of that, you rarely notice how far you have come. Look at yourself. You survived things that once seemed impossible. You overcame battles that once terrified you. You kept moving forward even when every part of you wanted to quit. That matters. Your growth matters. Your progress matters. And I am proud of every step you have taken, even the small ones, especially the small ones, because those small steps eventually become a completely different life. My child, you do not need to have everything figured out today. You do not need all the answers. You do not need to know exactly how everything will work out. You only need to take the next step and trust me with the rest. One prayer at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time, that is enough. And before I leave you with this message, there is one final thing I want you to remember. You are loved, not because of what you achieve, not because of what you own, not because of how successful you become. You are loved because you are mine, on your best days, on your worst days, when your faith is strong, when your faith feels weak, when you understand what I am doing, and when you do not. My love does not change. It never has, and it never will. So take a deep breath. Release what you cannot control. Stop carrying what belongs to me. Give me your worries. Give me your fears. Give me your future. And trust me one more time, because your story is not over. I am still writing it. I am still guiding you. I am still protecting you. I am still working behind the scenes. And I am closer than you think. If this message touched your heart, write, Jesus, I trust you. And remember, you are never walking alone.